welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie. Today I'm starting a rereading vlog. You might have seen my rereading plans during Vlogmas, and this is me seeing if I can actually do those. So, it's already the 27th today. I meant to start this yesterday, but to be honest with you, I've been watching Bridgerton's with Angel and not reading, but also doing a lot of blogging and cleaning, to be honest, because I have avoided that. Okay, so I have started Lightning Thief because I want to get through this whole series and Heroes of Olympus, and I'm already like 90% positive that that's not going to happen, but because I'm literally 18 pages in. I started this Christmas morning when I was just kind of waiting for my family to be awake and for me to start helping with cooking and stuff. Already, like, I forgot how good this is even from the start, so we'll be continuing that one, hoping to finish this one today. I have one more video I have to film and a couple of posts I need to write, but otherwise this is the goal for today. And then give me a moment to go grab the book. Okay, so then my plan is to pick up North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell alongside Sea of Monsters, because this is going to take me a while to read. This isn't, so 2 in 1. That's the plan. Let's see how we go. Okay, so I'm doing a little voiceover for this clip because when I put it in to iMovie to edit, there's a like high-pitched squealing noise the entire way through, and you can't hear a single word that I say. But basically, this was the second day I finished reading The Lightning Thief, and I read the introduction of North and South, which I will talk more about momentarily, and then I had some tea. So yeah, that was pretty much all that I said. So this is the part of the vlog where I realise I've made a terrible mistake and I have to reevaluate all of my plans. I realised this morning I have 3 days until the end of the year, and I really want to start with new books in January. I'm quite happy to continue some of these rereads, which I'm going to talk about, but I also really want to get that TBR down. So I'm not buying books in January. Sorry for the slight mess. Yeah, so I finished Lightning Thief, which you saw in the last part of the vlog. Started Sea of Monsters this morning. I really wasn't feeling good yesterday. And I ended up just like falling asleep really early, and I didn't really do anything. So yeah, started that like an hour ago, and I'm already like 80 pages in. I'll finish it tonight. It'll be great. I also started North and South yesterday. I had read the introduction. Would not recommend doing that if you also have this edition, because it spoils other books. I forgot to mention that yesterday, but it spoils the plot of Shirley by Charlotte Bronte. So thanks for that. Love it. But I'm 100 pages into this. It's probably going to take me a while to get through, but I'm going to continue with this one. I don't mind if I'm still reading this one in January, because I've started it, so obviously I want to finish it. And I'm not sure if I can do that in the next, I guess, 2.5 days now. Okay, so these are some of the other ones that I had planned. I would still, I guess my main goal is to finish the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series. I'd like to finish the next 3 books after Sea of Monsters, and I doubt that I'm going to get to the Heroes of Olympus series, but if I at least finish one series, I can continue that one later. So I have decided I'm going to keep these 3 on my list for January. So I have the Colour Purple and the Magic Toy Shop. These are both part of a post that I'm writing that's going up at the end of Jan, so I don't mind if I read these 2 or reread these 2 in January, because I was going to do that anyway. And then Tenet of Wildfell Hall, it's Anne Bronte's birthday on the 17th of January, so I'm happy to read that in Jan and do that as like a, I don't know, talk about it around her birthday sort of thing. And then the only other one that I'm like, if I somehow manage to fit this in, that would be great, which is Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. Yeah, so if I can get to this one, that would be amazing, and if not, it's fine. Again, this is another one that I was planning to reread anyway, so that I could continue with some of her other books. So I don't know that I'll get to this one in Jan, but maybe in Feb. And then I had these for leftover. So decided I'm just going to give up on rereading Jane Eyre. I've already read it twice before, so I will come back to it at a later stage, and that's fine. And then also giving up on rereading. Why do I keep holding books upside down? These ones. Book 5, 6, and 7. Yes. So I'm not gonna get to these ones, and that's okay. I will come back to them at another day, at another time, later date. What am I saying here? And maybe at a time where I can read the rest of the series after it, like immediately. And yes, so I'm gonna get back to Sea of Monsters, I think. So it's Wednesday night, it's like almost 8 o'clock, so I'm already in my Winnie the Pooh pajamas, and I didn't update you guys yesterday after I actually started reading, but I read for 4 hours yesterday. Here's a purse. He is a very fluffy boy. He wants to know what the hell is happening, don't you? Okay. No, we do not eat the bun. Okay. He has this thing about eating, like if I put my hair up in a bun, he's like, I must chew this. Look at you being all cute. So yeah, I finished 2 books yesterday and another one just now. Like I said, it's like 8 o'clock at night. I started reading kind of late today, and yeah, I got stuff done though. So I keep holding books upside down in this vlog. Sea of Monsters and Titan's Curse yesterday. Both still amazing. I'm really enjoying rereading the Percy Jackson series. And then I just finished Battle of the Labyrinth like 20 minutes ago. Hello sir. I also was reading to Percy yesterday. Because yeah, Percy Jackson is where I got Percy's name. He's not named after Percy Weasley. He's named after Percy Jackson. Aren't you a cutie? I was reading to him. Because for some reason he likes to be... I guess he likes my voice. So he doesn't mind if I read out loud to him. Even if he has no idea what I'm saying other than Percy. Hey? Yeah. You're beautiful. And then I also... yesterday got to page about 150 146 of North and South, and was enjoying that. I had forgotten how Margaret Hale is the worst, and then I just started Last Olympian. I literally just put my bookmark in and I read the first 2 pages. So, that's what I'm going to do tonight. I might finish this tonight. I don't know. We'll see how I go. If not, I will finish it tomorrow. Still got that day tomorrow, and then we'll probably just continue with North and South. And if by some miracle I manage to finish both of those, if I have time, I'm just going to start my reading for January, because I have a lot of new books that I want to get through, and a couple of those rereads I still need to get through. So if I manage to finish those 2, I will just pick which one I want to go with. I'm gonna go back to cuddling with Percy. Just made myself some tea, and yeah. I did it, kind of. I finished Last Olympian around 7 o'clock last night, and I just honestly just kind of wanted to chill for the rest of 2020, so I didn't film, but I finished it, loved it. Don't know if I did this last time because I didn't write anything on Goodreads or anything, but this made me really emotional, and I cried a lot, and not really at bits that necessarily make sense to cry at. But yes, I loved it. I read the whole series now. And I didn't read any more of North and South or anything of anything else. But it is officially the 1st of January. It's about 11 in the morning. So later on today, I will start my reading for the year. I will be continuing with North and South, and hopefully I will finish that off in a couple of days' time. And you will hear about that in my mid-month wrap-up. And that's it for this vlog. I will see you all on Monday. With, as usual, I have forgotten what post. But I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.